Everyone says Buddha is the best fruit in Blox fruits, but is that true if it's unawakened? Today, I'm taking Unawakened Buddha through the entire first sea, fighting every NPC and boss to see if it's actually good. Can I survive? Let's find out. Okay, the bandits deal 3 damage, but with Buddha, it's reduced to 2. Impact move, and I one-shot them. Easy. Now we got the monkeys, 10 damage, 5 with Buddha, impact, Buddha leap, and they are out. That was easy. Now we got the gorillas, 14 damage, 7 with Buddha, impact, Buddha leap, and they're also gone. Now we got the gorilla king, 28 damage, 15 with Buddha. He tanked all my attacks. Wow, that's crazy. And I died. Wow. Didn't think the gorilla king was that strong. Fighting the gorilla king with level 1 stats, it took a while, so I'm gonna fast forward here. Oh, there's a random player. We got a spectator. Oh, he killed him. All right. Thank you, random player. Shout out to him. Okay, now we got the pirates. They do 22 damage. They do 12 with Buddha. That's half of it. Let me group them up, and I took them down pretty fast. That was easy to kill. Next, we got the brute. 42 damage. 21 with Buddha. He actually killed me, but I'm gonna get my revenge, and he's gone. Let's go. Now we got Bobby. 56 damage. Okay, he does between 30 to 34 with Buddha. The Buddha moves actually take a while to use. It does that animation, which takes forever. Okay, I couldn't really avoid that sword slash move because I'm a big Buddha user. So I eventually won and I killed Bobby, and that was that. Next, we got the bandits at Desert Island. These bandits do 41 damage and they do 22 damage with Buddha, which isn't too bad, but it's alright. I one-shot them pretty easy. Now we got the officers. They do 48 damage, and with Buddha, they do 26 damage. Not too bad, and easy cleanup right there. This is light work. Now we got Frozen Village, so I'm gonna add 100 stats because when I was fighting the officers at Desert Island, they took a while to kill, so I thought it would be a good idea to add 100 stat points to melee, defense, and Blox fruits to make it a bit more fair with the NPCs. Alright, we got the snow bandits. They do 61 damage, 33 with Buddha, not bad. This one was pretty easy. He just fell down, but I got him. We got the snowmen, 68 damage, 36 with Buddha. The only annoying part about the snowmen is that they're spread out and there's just 4 of them, which sucks, and you gotta kill like 8 of them. But with Buddha, when you transform, the range really helps, so you can hit them from pretty far. But yeah, these snowmen were pretty easy too because of the 100 stat points boost. Alright, now we got the Yeti. He does 134 damage, but when I transform into Buddha, he does 72 damage. You saw that? He spun midair. What a funny Yeti. So the Yeti actually took a while to kill, but I took him down. So let's move on to the next one. We got the Chief Petty Officers. They do 95 damage and 51 with Buddha. Not bad. Now we got the Vice Emerald, 146 damage and 75 to 87 with Buddha. So the Vice Emerald took a while to beat, so I might have to increase my stats again soon. Skylands, we got the Sky Bandits, 113 damage, 61 with Buddha. That was easy. Now we got the Dark Masters, 165 damage and 85 with Buddha. Next, now we got the Prisoners. He does 129 damage and 69 with Buddha. Let's take him out quickly, and he's gone. Next, we got the Dangerous Prisoners. They do 142 damage, and with Buddha, they do 76 damage. 1, 2, 3, and he's out. Okay, now we got the bosses. We got the Warden. He does 166 damage, 89 with Buddha. This one took too long, so once I finish killing the Warden, I'm gonna add 100 more stat points to make it fair. If not, this video is gonna take forever. Now we got the Chief Warden, does 443 damage, and with Buddha does 237 damage. This boss was really tough. I died a couple of times, but in the end, I came out victorious. Okay, now we got Swan. He does 227 damage, 122 damage with Buddha. Swan was pretty tanky, but I was able to kill him. Now we got the Coliseum, the Toga Warriors, 169 damage and 91 with Buddha. Not bad. And he was also easy, not bad. Gladiators, 186 damage, 100 with Buddha. He didn't really touch me at all. He was very easy to beat. Now we got Magma Village. So the soldiers, they do 203 damage, but with Buddha, they do 109. This one was not too bad. Now we got the Spy. guys, they do 146 damage, but with Buddha, they do 79 damage. They were actually pretty easy, not difficult. But the Magma Emerald does 284 damage, and with Buddha, he does 152 damage, which isn't too bad. So I kept dying against the Magma Emerald, so I added another 100 stat points because he was just too difficult for me, and I needed to kill him right away because I took a while to kill him too. Now we got Underwater City. We got the Warriors. They do 203 damage, but with Buddha, they do 109. Not bad. We got the Fishman Commandos. They do 352 damage and 196 with Buddha. Not too bad. Fishman Lord, 472 damage, 253 damage with Buddha. The Fishman Lord has 2 transformations, and it made it a little fair. I wanted to add more stat points to my stats, but I was like, no, I can't do that. I just did that last time. So I fought him, and eventually I killed him. Alright, we got Upper Skylands. First we got the God Guards, 402 damage, 216 with Buddha, easy. We got Shonda, 257 damage, 138 with Buddha, also easy. We got the Weisbert, 473 damage, 254 with Buddha. I kept dying to this boss, but yeah, this was the worst fight yet. It took a day and a half to kill him, believe it or not. And here's proof.
1 billion, zillion, jillion, billion, cotillion times later.
It took a while, but I killed him. It was really tough. The Royal Squad, 248 damage, 133 with Buddha, easy. Royal Soldiers, 260 damage, 140 with Buddha. They also do a weird sword slash with their hands. I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah, I killed them. Right after that, we got the Thunder God, 864 damage and 463 damage with Buddha. I died once, but that was okay. I made it on time, so his health didn't reset. I was lucky with that. But yeah, I also killed him as well. Now we got Fountain City, Pirates, 296 damage, 159 with Buddha. This was not a challenge. They were also easy. We got the Captains, 351 damage, 188 with Buddha. This was also a quick fight, easy. Now we got the Cyborg, 861 damage, and 462 with Buddha. This was the hardest boss by far, and I really had a difficult time. He really farted on my face a bunch of times. The moves just took forever to use against the boss, and that caused me to die multiple times. So I just died every time he threw those rockets at me while I was doing the move. But yeah, the moves took too long and I kept dying. But after many tries and attempts and days and hours, I finally won. I won against the Cyborg. And yeah, I also did not change my stats against the Cyborg boss, even though it was really difficult. I just didn't give up. Shout out to John Cena, never give up. And yeah, here's the proof. I fought him fair and square. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a PvP pro, so whatever happens, yeah, that wasn't me playing. I went to Jungle Island for fights, but half of the players had PvP off. Yeah, so I looked dumb, and then this light user killed me in seconds because when I tried to use a move on him, it just took forever, so that was not fun. So I joined a different server, and I tried attacking another player, but he didn't fight back, so I guess that didn't really count. Finally, I joined a different server, and I found a real player that wants to fight me. It was a flame user. He destroyed me twice because Buddha cooldowns are way too slow. I just had to wait for that Buddha to be completely ready. But yeah, Buddha's cooldowns are way too slow. There was also a dragon user that appeared, but he was pretty weak, so I killed him pretty fast. It took a while because he kept running away, but I killed him and he was my first kill. So yeah, I'm pretty good. But later on, a barrier user joins in the fight and it was a 2v1. So I had to lock in, you know, I can't just look weak against these two people. So I locked in and I killed the barrier user first, and then I killed the dragon user. Of course, he tried to run away, but I didn't let that happen, so I killed him. After a few more fights, I killed the dragon user 5 times, but he wouldn't stop fighting me back, so I just kept killing him every time. But I wanted to leave this time to end the video. He kept chasing me around, so I was like, bro, just let me go. What are you doing? I circled Jungle Island for a bit, and he actually gave up and went the other way. And yeah, and then I went to Pirate Starter, and yeah, here's proof that I didn't change my stats during the PvP fights. So I fought these guys fair and square. I didn't change anything in my stats. So yeah, here's the proof. Fought them fair and square. So after testing Unawakened Buddha across the entire first sea, here's what I've learned. Pros: it has great defense, huge range, and is solid for farming since you can easily hit multiple NPCs at once. That's the good. The bad, is that the moves take forever to activate, making it really bad for PvP and against tanky bosses. So the fights take forever when you use Buddha moves, so don't use them, please don't. So is Unawakened Buddha good in the first sea? If you're just farming NPCs, it's decent. Yeah, you should eat the Buddha fruit if you have it, but if you want fast grinding or PvP, you're better off using another fruit. What do you guys think? Is Unawakened Buddha worth using or is it trash? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.